Hello and welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm your host GamerGuy33. While the cameras were off, I did a little running around. I decided the trip to Hyrule Castle Town and back would be a little bit boring, so I went ahead and just grabbed the mask. We'll talk to this guard real quick. Do you think you're into disguise, Mr. Hero? Haha, yeah. Sure, a mask is enough to confuse people, but the really confusing part for me is the fact that he says he's a really popular character, the Keaton Mask. In what? I mean, we're kind of in medieval times, so we don't have TV, we don't have comic books, we don't have anything fun. I mean, I don't have a problem selling him to the guy. I mean, I'll make money, but at the same time, it's where is the media to expose this cartoon character coming from? It's a little odd, but we won't question it. We won't question it in a world with talking trees and talking lots of stuff that shouldn't talk, actually. So let's go ahead and race to Death Mountain this summer, starring The Rock as Lunk. One boy goes on an adventure to save the world. So let's get back into it. I'm just going to run past these guys. They're way too slow. You're too slow. It's like another popular video game character who would later come over and help out Nintendo characters do stuff. Anywho, let's keep going up around these guys. We're burning daylight. We gotta make it to the Gorons before it's too late. You see, they have a dire situation going on that we are the only ones who can help. You wanna know how I know this? It's because I'm psychic. It's also because this summer I am Dwayne the Rock. Oh, that was the Rock. Let's be honest. He just pushed me aside like it was nothing. It could only be the Rock who did that. Otherwise known as Dwayne Johnson. I like in newer movies how they just call him Dwayne Johnson now. He's completely tried to separate himself from his The Rock persona, even though in our hearts we'll always call him The Rock. That's who he'll always be. But there's nothing we can do about that for now. He just needs to separate himself from that personality until his career is, I don't know, not completely dependent on him being a famous wrestler back in the day. Okay, take two. Just be patient and go around him. There we go. Much better that time. Much more smooth. And we make it before it gets dark, so good on us. And we make it into the Goron City. Very simple city, just a little underground thing, primarily consisting of rocks. Okay, I won't try and make any more The Rock jokes for the rest of this video. That is my goal. But what we will do is play a little music while we're here. Because how else is the leader going to know who we are? Ooh, that came out bad. This is a lot easier if I had the C buttons. I switched around my controller a little bit to make it easier, but as you can see, I'm still not the smoothest person in the world at playing a fake musical instrument. So let's go over here and talk to this guy. You know he's special because he has a beard and none of the other ones do. When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. I mean, why can't kids be messengers during this time period? They're not doing a lot else otherwise. I mean, they're just eating their parents' crops, sitting around, being illiterate, as we learned before. Why not put them to use as messengers? I mean, if they go, you can always make more kids. Haha. Poor harvest of bomb flowers. The cities are starving. Oh, this sucks. He's in such a bad mood. And there's only one way to cheer someone up, in my opinion, when they're in a bad mood. And that's fire. So let's go ahead and get some fire spread around this cave. Woohoo! Running with the fire stick. I'm like a Jedi with my mind tricks. See, it's kind of like a lightsaber in that it is a fiery sword, but at the same time... Come on. Come on. Wow, really? I hear that's hard to do, Link. And I've made him dizzy. Look at him spin. Okay, while we're at it, before my stick breaks, let's go ahead and open up the way to here and put away the stick before it burns. Yes! I am so good at this game. There's nothing good in that shop right now, but we'll keep on rolling ahead. Oh, I forgot I'm going to need that fire, aren't I? Let's go ahead and... Got our lightsaber back. This summer, Dwayne Johnson ignites the torch in our hearts. And we got 2 lit up. Separate secret sound for both of them. But that's not the important part. The important part is lighting these bombs and getting away from the bombs so we don't blow ourselves up. Because you hear that music? It sounds a lot like something we've heard before. Not in this Let's Play, of course, but if you played the game before, you recognize it as the Lost Woods noise. And that noise is bad news right there, because we're back with our old buddy, Mr. Alkins. Gapagori, something or other. He's an owl. His name is too complicated to speak. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. Is it the pronunciation of your name? Yeah, he's given us the hint that if we listen, we'll find out where our goal is. No, I don't want to hear what you said again. I am courageous. Thank you very much for noticing. That's going to be a common theme in this game. Huh? Huh? You get it? Because it's the Triforce thing. Yeah, never mind. Let's just keep going. So, big rock doorway. That is the path to the Gorons. But in the meantime, oh, a little waterway there. I wonder what that'll lead to. Wink, wink. But let's try and make our way quickly to here, because I would like to play this song for our good rock friend who is depressed, and hopefully cheer him up a little bit. Bring him out of his stupor. Big word that starts with stew. There we go. Right? Yeah, it's louder. The last one always confuses me because it's always a little bit dark. And, oh, there's a gate. And here's a wolf. Oh my god, this is just like in Twilight. Does that make me Team Edward? Because I'm fighting Team Jacob? What do I do? Well, I think this is a little bit more interesting than Twilight, at least. My silent protagonist is so much more deeper than Edward would ever be. And he has a fairy that sparkles. That has to, like, close. That has to be brownie points or something. Let's see how quickly I can just evade these guys. Yeah. Back off. Oop. Don't care. Don't care. We'll take some damage. Serpentine! Serpentine! Oh, wrong way. This is kind of a small pool of water. I'm not sure if you've ever been to the forest, but they always like to keep little mini pools dug out just in case you ever want to go hot tubbing. Always a good idea when you're in the middle of the forest. I mean, you get dirty out here. There's dirt, there's leaves, there's nature. God. Who'd want to be stuck out in nature for so long? But now we're clean. And now we're going up these stairs. Very cool looking place, the forest area. Let's do that. A little bit faster. Oh, if Link can hit him. Oh, look at that. No scope shot. If this were Team Fortress 2, I'd be so proud, and people would be calling me a hacker right now. But anywho, let's get back into it. This is the Forest Temple Shrine? I think that's what they call it. It's where Saria likes to go chill and play her Ocarina. You see, she mass produces them and just sells them to all the fairy kids. What we got wasn't that special. We got like a freebie. She's got like 20 more back in her place. And she's been waiting for us here, even though we just left her like, what, a half hour ago? Something like that. She's been patient. She hasn't really expected much of this adventure if she was willing to wait this entire time for us to come back. But, also on another note, how did she know we would find her here? Like, we haven't heard the song otherwise, but let's go ahead and play the song with her. We'll have a bonding moment. You know, you gave us a free ocarina, we might as well get some lessons in here too for free. Okay, the moment of truth. Oh no, I am horrible at this game. I can kill giant wolves, but I can't play the ocarina, apparently. 2 thumbs for beginners. Okay. We got the song, and that's what's important. And she is stoked about it. Yeah, that is great. Thank you very much. I promise never to forget you. What's your face? The one with the hair. And once again, Lunk, in his amazing fashion, has learned how to play the ocarina and learned the song, Saria's song. Not very original, but whatever. Let's keep rolling. I promise I won't roll every single time I say let's keep rolling. And also just be happy this isn't a Majora's Mask Let's Play where I can actually roll around in my Goron form. Oh, that pun is limited. Anywho, let's go up here. And right in front of us there's actually a fairy fountain, but we're gonna skip that in the sake of saving time. That's not really a tongue twister, but I tripped up on it anyway. Let's get out of here, Link, and hope we don't run into roadblocks along the way and make it back to our... Oh, okay. Of course. Oh, did you learn an ocarina song? Oh, please outline this for us, Mr. Owl, because I was so lost on this way. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. Thank you, Mr. Robot. You know, if you let me scroll through the text a little bit faster, I wouldn't make you sound like a robot. That sounds like a good compromise, because you seem pretty happy with being a living creature and not a robot. But we'll just do it your way for now. Hootie and the Blowfish. I do not want to hear you again. Just go away. Just go away. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, he has served his purpose. We have a few minutes left. I'm going to take the shortcut here and go through the wrong way. I gave her all that I had to give. That's a Sublime song for any of you fans. The Wrong Way. It's pretty fun. Target practice, I'm going to skip that for now. And we are back at the entryway. See how much time we just saved by doing that? So much faster. Link doesn't have to have any cardio if he doesn't want to. Alrighty, so let's get back into there. And let's see what a chipper tune will help this Rockman with his problems. Maybe this Rockman just needs a little pop in his soul. Oh god, that was a horrible pun and I apologize for that. But we have no time to apologize for everything because we have an ocarina to play. The ocarina of... Oh, this is the fairy one. Oh, so much better with two thumbs. Why did Nintendo have to patent the D-pad so all other controllers have a stupid version of theirs? Speaking of stupid version, he is really stoked about that song. Look at him. He's so happy. We did this. We did a good thing today. He's really fat too when he's dancing around. Thank God he's like made of stone, otherwise his belly would like carry that momentum off into the wall. And he's singing, he's dancing. Man, I wish I could get into dancing like that. He's just like all stoked. And see, what I talked about before, fire makes everything better. Except the fire is in his heart. His cold, mechanical heart. Just like that, my depression is all gone. God, never played the Song of Healing for this guy, otherwise he would definitely give us his face as a mask. Darunia, I'm hoping I'm saying that right. He's the big boss of the... Oh god. Big boss. Otacon, what do I do here? He needs an eye patch. Complete the whole ensemble. He leads a city of tough warrior people. He has a weird dance. He has facial hair even. It's not quite what the big boss has in Metal Gear Solid, but it is close enough that I do not trust this man anymore. Wait, if I have blonde hair, does that make me Liquid Snake in this situation? Brother! It's been a long time! Oh, doesn't he call me brother after this even? Wow! Hideo Kojima, I have figured out where you're stealing your ideas from. But anywho, we get the power bracelet, we can now lift stuff up, and I am almost out of time, so we're going to go ahead and stop it here. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I will see you guys in my next video.